Fam, okay, you know what's always been crazy?
What?
How most time we show up in the same color.
I know it's not.
We were
intentional.
light gray last week. Unintentional as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Both
definitely
in
not
black
intentional.
tonight.
Man, see, that's why you my motherfucking nigga, dog.
We ain't got no sign of that like.
So fun fact, I cannot like snap with my right hand, but I do it with my left. But it's so loud with my left, I be acting like it's both of them.
Why can't you do that?
I don't know.
You're right-handed.
I'm right-handed. I can't get it to get.
Not get it to get. That is very strange indeed.
Yeah.
Your nails fire though.
Oh.
Nail cam.
Come on.
We both go to the same person.
Everybody asks. You already know the vibes. It's Allison.
I was supposed to say that motherfucking Allison.
Motherfucking Allison, boy.
Don't play with her.
Okay, I literally said the same thing after I got my nails done. I was like, don't fucking play with her. She's like, you and Brittany.
Yeah, hell yeah. She's not one of them.
Okay. The motherfucking goat.
Hell yeah. Allison is pretty fire.
Yeah, for real. How's your week been?
Long as fuck. It's the rain.
The random rain at that.
The random ass rain that like turning to hell and tornadoes and fiery damnation and hell.
Y'all wanted to move to Dallas. Welcome.
Right. I don't know where the fuck everybody come from. Is it California? They be saying everybody came from California.
Hell yeah. I feel like California has a lot to do with it.
It's not no fucking gold rush. Not no gold rush here.
Okay, girl, Oregon Trail.
Where they die of a smallpox on a journey or some simple.
Bro, that was really a dark ass game they had us playing.
Fam, but I love me some Oregon Trail.
I did too. I wonder if it's on the iPhone.
It is.
Oh, for real?
Yes, it's in the Apple games.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me how I know.
Let me go find Oregon Trail.
It's not the same, no. It's not the same as when you only had the up, down, and you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't even think you played with a mouse back then.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just straight keyboard action.
Damn, that should make me feel. Oh, remember we was happy about the MacBooks that had the color on them and shit. We thought that was just so fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
Mac computer, and now the computers ain't even got no ass no more.
Yeah.
Just
a screen.
Yeah, just a screen, flat. Everything else flat. Everything ain't got no stomach, new body.
Not no stomach.
Oh yeah, all these electronics got a new body.
Yeah, no, for real.
It's making me think like what the future gonna look like,
girl. Because it's crazy. Like I think back like on like dial up. And how I used to have the house phone busy whenever I would be online on AOL Messenger.
Or somebody pick up the phone while you on.
Yo.
And fuck up your ASL.
Yeah. Age, sex, location.
Fam.
I didn't know now that means as hell. Or am I tripping?
I don't.
Yeah, it's as hell.
I still.
Yeah, I saw somebody say ASL. I'm like, I'm my old at age, sex, location.
I didn't see that.
I'm like, huh?
I didn't know that.
Then I be Googling them acronyms.
I just pretend to be lost. I'll be okay being lost. Cause I'm like, I don't. What is that, auntie? Baby, auntie, I don't understand all this. Like, I ain't trying to even get confused myself. I was listening to this dude, and he's talking about, yeah, we're gonna slide on him. I was like, what does that even fucking mean?
Oh no, I know that one.
No, but it was how he said it. I was just like, I mean, I know what slide mean, but it was like I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that means, baby. You gotta tell me,
girl. Look, we can't get lost in the sauce. We too fine for that.
Facts. But going back to like AOL and shit. Like, that's where I pipe my shit off right there.
Oh, you too?
Hell yeah. I was probably like 12, 13, but I know I was 15, 16.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think I was saying I was 17.
I was definitely light skinned. I remember my girl's name. Her name is Tiaja. She had light skin. She had green eyes.
Come on, Rihanna.
You're right.
Come on, Rihanna.
Remember we was a Barbadian basketball player?
Yup, sure do.
When I was phone calls and shit, but no, I remember my person, and I'll never forget. My stepmom walked in. I was in there talking freaky to it. I was in there going
ham with
ham.
You were probably going ham with another catfish.
Hell yeah,
probably a 47-year-old man,
a white man at that. Hell yeah, 47-year-old white man who live at home.
Hell yeah, with his wife.
Hell yeah, I was going in, and Jennifer walked in, and she looked at me, and she was reading it. She's like, get off. Get off. It's not of the Lord. But I'm so glad she didn't read the messages, fam, because I was in there
going hard.
Yeah, the puppies outside.
Hell nah.
Don't come knocking.
I remember my fake name was Jess. I don't know why, y'all. I wanted to be named Jessica so bad.
I don't know either.
And now I grow up and I was like, yeah, you know, I would love for my name to be Jessica. Everybody call me Jessie. And I remember I told one nigga that and he was like, the fuck you want to be a mechanic? I was like, you know what? Jessie do sound like a mechanic.
I don't know. Like, Jessie sound like a hard bitch. Yeah. She sounds like she could take a punch or two. What they call it? Roughhousing with niggas.
No, I'm crying.
She right there with the boys.
I'm crying.
Hell yes. Bitch sound sturdy.
Yeah.
Bitch sound handy.
Oh my God.
Right,
so in my
Jessie.
AOL days, I was definitely Jessie.
Okay, Jessie.
And I may or may not have been a white girl.
Fam!
I know, y'all.
I believe it.
I went to an all-white school.
I believe it. You want a silky hair too?
Yeah. You know, I wanted to put my hair up in a little messy bun.
You want to go play outside on water day too?
Hell yeah, I wanted to put my hair in a messy bun. I'm putting braids up in a bun.
Hell yeah, wearing bonnets at night.
Hell yeah.
Don't forget yourself. Ah, dang, I was light skinned. That was
Same
bad.
thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm playing.
We're not.
Y'all, I'm so kidding.
To all our people out that are of light complexion, we did not call you white.
I am a melanin warrior. I'm melanin, y'all.
All right. You have a song?
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I go too far, dog.
They probably like them black bitches that's over
Hell,
there.
you black ass, blackity black bitch.
Cockroach.
Bro, not a cockroach. Not a cockroach.
A monkey or some other shit. Bitches that's hating.
Okay. So damn hot, but so young. So young. You ain't got milk on your tongue.
I feel like I know that.
Slow down, little one. We ain't got long. Hey, shawty. You both play the game. Wait a minute. You think you bad, but you ain't bad. I'm bad.
Okay. I'm bad.
You know niggas want to be bad bitches.
You ain't okay. You ain't bad, but I'm bad. Some niggas gonna tell you ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm bad. I be like, all right, baddie.
I ain't bad, bitch.
All right, baddie daddy.
Period. Baddie daddy.
I'll show you what bad is. I'm bad. Bad is when you're capable of beating the baddest.
Oh, Petey Pablo Freak Elite.
No.
Bad as we beat it. Oh, what's that nigga name? Is it Freak Elite?
No.
Oh, Sierra Goodies.
Yep.
Oh shit, but it's Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew there was niggas somewhere. Okay, that was a good one. I was like, I knew that. You ain't bad, I'm bad. All right, nigga. Okay. Fuck. Damn. I thought it was okay.
Uh-oh.
I thought I had more words than that. This is stupid. Okay.
This is stupid.
Yeah, I thought it was
stupid.
This is for my ladies in a 280s Mercedes. In a H3 Baby Rangers.
I know
Bentley
this.
Coupes, my Escalades, Sayo. Break them off some popper.
This isn't Danity Kane, is it?
Yes! Like a real
showstopper.
Yes! Bro, how did you know that?
I'm like, I know this.
You be knowing the most randomest shit.
I know. And then the ones that I should know, like fucking, I don't know. What's one I got wrong and everybody was on my ass about?
A lot of them. But I wouldn't have got that. I'm like, fuck, I'm running through this. I'm like, this is a very repetitive ass song.
Yeah, and it went hard.
Fam.
Showstopper.
Danity Kane was like, Diddy had a run with his groups.
Oh, he sure did.
Danity Kane could have went a whole lot further too, because both their albums really slapped.
Yeah, nah, for real.
One of them was just all over the place.
Yeah.
But all the songs were good.
Yeah.
But the second one was like more cohesive, but it was good too.
Yeah. And then what was the group he created with
Day 26?
No, Day 26 was another one. They had some heat.
Making a Band, the original Making a Band with Babs and Dylon.
Yeah.
What did it call Making a Band though?
I can't, or were they called the band?
Maybe it was the band.
Yeah. And then he took Homegirl from Danity Kane and made another group. Yeah, Dawn. But didn't she say her name was something else? I think she said it was supposed to be pronounced differently. Oh, Richard. That's the part. Her name, we all called her Dawn Richard. And she's like, it's Dawn Richard.
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
It's Richard, but you know. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Diddy has some heat though.
Yeah, he do. I don't know why he be fumbling or whatever. Like, you be thinking like, Diddy, like, Breaks great artists, but it's just like they have one song. Remember that girl, Sherry Dennis?
Yup,
sure I love you.
Yes.
Like, that was a fucking bop.
Absolutely.
Don't know what else happened to her after that.
Girl, she probably just married somewhere on Pinterest like the rest of us.
What's not on Pinterest?
I mean, ain't that what bitches do these days?
I mean,
Go say Pinterest boards.
Ubi was selling Herbalife, so they might be selling Neutral Blast and all that other shit. You never, they working ladies too, so you never know.
Yeah, or waist trainer or something.
Hell yeah, tummy tea.
Yeah, facts.
All right, shit. Well, I don't know how hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing?
My Pinterest board.
You are listening to another episode of
Hear You Podcast.
This is Tan.
And this is B.
You ready to go and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it. All right. So, child, y'all, this week the topics is just all over the damn place.
Facts.
So I'm just going to find somewhere and we're going to start there.
Okay, that works for me. Shit.
All right, let's do 100 rounds. Ari.
Thomas the Train.
Money bag.
Moon pie.
Your sign.
Okay. She had a big old, I like her face. It's so round.
I like Ari. I'm not going to lie. I know she's toxic and I know she got all that other shit going on, but personally, I don't really mind Ari. Plus, I think she looks different from everybody else.
She does.
Yeah,
I mean,
different.
I like Ari, but I don't like some of the things.
Extra.
Like, the extra so far.
Yeah. All right. So, y'all, we're not talking about Ari, participating in Ramadan.
Oh, because I don't think my daughter was like, "It's Ramadan." I was like, "Okay." I mean, what you want to do? Like,
yeah, like when I saw Ari posting like "Happy Ramadan," I was like, "Now Ari."
I'm like, it's
and then she's in the club. But then I had asked my sister, I was like, "Can you be in a club during Ramadan?" And my sister was like, "Yeah, I guess as long as you don't drink."
I thought you didn't supposed to listen to music.
That's what I thought.
Is Bag a Muslim?
Yeah, Bag had posted. Yes, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so he put down a walkie. Is he gonna put down a walkie?
All right.
Or is that considered medicine?
I would hope that Bag is abstaining.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he had posted like the day before Ramadan started.
I saw the rug.
Yeah, it was like,
you ready?
You ready?
She probably like, oh, here we go.
Girl.
Is it 40 days?
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, let me stop because I don't want to say nobody.
I know Lent 40 days.
Okay.
So Ari had actually posted this week. So there was a couple rumors going around that G Herbo hadn't been able to see his son Yosan in a little bit. He was kind of posting like some pictures saying how much he missed him, yada, yada, yada. So Ari posted and said, how about tell the truth for once? Tell them how my son came home with a scar on him and saying what Taina did to him while you wasn't home. And even though he told you out his own mouth what she did and he was crying and she didn't help him, she's mean to him and he don't like her. And the shit happened while you wasn't home. Y'all, mind you, that was one sentence.
That's it. Big old run on.
Facts. I gave you a whole week to handle it as a father. You or her never called me about the situation. I called back to talk to her and tell her that she can't be around my baby, and I was very respectful. And you sat up and said in front of her that my baby was lying. You said, how you gonna see your son if he can't be around her? LOL, what? That's why you haven't seen your son for real. And that's why he probably don't want me to have no other kids because the way your other baby mama treats him. When you finally came to where we live, you got him for one day, posted on Instagram, and left. Let's tell it all. So G Herbo commented and said, if y'all believe I let anybody on this earth mistreat my son, y'all ass stupid. So mind you, did you see the video of your son crying?
Yeah, I didn't.
That little boy was distraught.
I didn't get that whole thing.
I was wondering, I was like, why the hell would she post this? Like, he literally was like, don't have another baby.
See, I didn't finish watching. I'm like, this is weird as fuck. Why?
Yeah, it was weird.
I'm not watching a while. I thought he wanted her to have a baby, and when she found out that she wasn't, he was upset that she wasn't.
Oh yeah, no. He's like, I'm not gonna be your baby no more. I'm like, and after that was before she posted this, I was like, oh, it makes sense why she posted the video. Like, that's why the little boy distraught. They said she getting ready to tell a story.
Hell, she getting ready to tell the whole story now.
Yeah, for real.
So what do you believe it?
I mean, I don't know, because then it came out that apparently he got hurt during a pillow fight with Taina.
Is there anywhere else on that?
Yeah, I mean, so then, Taina had posted some videos of your son, a little collage or whatever. And it was saying how she's let Ari create these false narratives, that she would never, ever put her hands on a kid. She loves your son like he's her own, blah, blah, blah. And so then Ari posted on her story and said,
got a real big dog on her.
Man, big bank, take little bank. You got 20 minutes to delete my son off your page before I post what you really don't want me to post. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. Taina took the post down in 30 seconds.
What do you have on her, Ari?
That's what I'm wondering.
It must be gargantuan.
I mean, Ari has already told us that
G Herbo had herpes.
G Herbo had herpes, and then she also already told us that G Herbo had cheated on her while she was pregnant with Taina.
Cheated on with Ari.
Yeah, cheated on Ari with Taina.
Oh,
whenever Ari was pregnant with your son, he was cheating on Ari with Taina.
Oh,
so we've already been told that.
I didn't know that, but I thought they had came out and said they weren't together or whatever.
What do you mean?
I thought what's the girl Taina?
Taina
had said that her, or I guess I don't know. I thought they were saying like they weren't together though when they had messed around or whatever.
Oh yeah, no. Well, Ari claims that they were. Ari said that he cheated on her while she was pregnant, and then after she had the baby and was dealing with postpartum, that's whenever he left.
Well, apparently she was still sucking his dick too when she was with Taina. So didn't she say that?
I don't remember that part.
I remember her saying that she was still fucking G Herbo.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
She probably felt like this is my nigga.
Because I feel like that was around the time when they was fighting over that necklace. And they had the police called.
Oh, yeah.
That was around that time. Yeah. When you found out they were still doing some stuff.
Yeah, because your son was still really little at that point.
He was here, but he wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I want to know, what the fuck does Ari know?
Because listen, if I was Taina, I'd be like,
post it.
Come take it down. Come make me.
Come get it back in blood.
Come make me. And Ari probably will do it.
Oh, yeah. Ari would have pulled up on her ass so quick. Fuck.
I'm not my mama. Ari. I'm not my mama. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing to say, but I'm not her. So what's up?
Oh shit, whatever it was, it spooked Taina
enough. You don't scare me.
It scared Taina.
I wonder what it is.
That's what I want. Everybody was like, "What the fuck is it?" I really want to know.
I don't know, because
some people were saying that Taina had took the post down before the Ari post. But that wasn't what I read. What I read was that that post was literally down in 30 seconds.
Not 30 seconds.
I'm like, look at the power of the internet, dog.
Bro, ain't nobody gonna tell me to take shit down.
Somebody can threaten you from a distance. They can be anywhere in the world.
What, sex tape? Go ahead. Make my shit go up.
Yeah, but that wouldn't even shock nobody no more. It would have to be something crazy.
Somebody got something?
I don't even know if it's like somebody got something. Like you done been arrested for some shit.
Or they had a threesome.
Oh, all three of them? Damn.
But she said something. She's like, I don't like you. I never liked you. Like, I could tell when they was at that birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
That Ari was faking enough. I was like, Ari don't like this bitch. She over here just like, I guess she can come. Your little girlfriend can come.
Yeah, not your little girlfriend.
Bro, Ari is like the epitome. Like, I don't want to say, okay. I don't want to say I don't believe Yoshan. What's your son?
Yeah.
Yoshi. Your son.
Let
me not give him a nickname. Then I'm not sure. Let me not give him a nickname. But kids do be lying. Or I don't think kids do tell the truth, but kids also have a way of exaggerating the shit too.
Yeah.
She pushed me, or did she push you, or did you fall? You know what I'm saying?
See, I think the problem is that G Herbo wasn't there. So regardless of if it was a pillow fight or the you didn't watch the new episode of Atlanta, did you?
No, I haven't seen them yet.
Bro, there was one part where Van Van's going through this like little moment. I know it's like really off topic or whatever. But she was like going through this like vibe or whatever. And she was just like randomly walking up to people and just like pushing them in the pool.
Damn.
It would just like keep going like it was nothing. So I'm like, it'd be different if like Taina had like just walked up to your son and just was like, push the nigga, you know?
Yeah.
Or if it's a pillow fight. But either way, nigga, you ain't there.
Yeah,
you're not home.
But I just took it kind of like a pillow fight. He failed. Y'all were playing. Y'all was roughhouse, and that's what I took it as. I ain't take it as like if he had been like I was standing there and she just pushed me. I'd be like, oh yeah, beat that hoe ass.
Yeah.
But y'all playing. He failed, and I'm like, what is G Herbo supposed to do? She want him to slap her up or something like that? Like,
I guess she wanted him to handle it.
How do you handle it though? Be like, I talked to her, or I'm
gonna find out what happened.
And then he said he found out and you still don't like the answer of it. If he comes to find out and be like, oh, it wasn't malicious, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm
not gonna say that because she could, but I don't feel like that. Like she pushing a little boy and pinching him under the table and shit like that. But he may be bad though.
That's what everybody said. He's bad. The little boy is bad, but one thing I will say, the little boy, he can articulate.
Yeah, and I feel like
he uses his words.
Yeah, and so I don't. And whether I feel like he may not like her because he used to hearing stuff Ari say.
Damn.
You know that bean pie head ass bitch. What your dad over there doing that with that light skin hoe?
They both light skin.
That lighter skin hoe.
That mixed hoe.
That white bitch. I call her white bitch. But I would probably be talking bad about her.
Yeah, she probably does.
Be talking crazy as hell. So I could see if he had like a distorted view of that from her or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know, fam.
I saw one meme. It was like, your son be throwing up gang signs and shit. You can't tell me that nigga bad.
He bad as fuck. He look bad
live with Ari.
He look bad. I know he bad as fuck. Like he just look bad as fuck. He just don't have silver teeth. That nigga look bad as fuck.
That little nigga is so funny to me.
Girl.
Or when he take pictures and be like, nigga, you're 3.
And you have curls, nigga. Like you are taking pictures like a legacy.
It remind me of, what was the boy from The Shy that got killed with the curly hair? The one the whole episode season about? Doogie.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Nigga, you got curly hair. What the fuck you out here gangbanging for? Curly soft ass nigga. If you want to sit your ass down somewhere. I don't know why I be thinking like men with like that curly hair can't fight or do nothing. Like get your soft hand ass off somewhere. Knowing he'll rock your shit, but I don't care.
Boy.
Well, I don't know.
You would never say that about a nigga with braids.
Hell no, a nigga with braids. Don't mess with him. Leave a nigga alone.
Hell yeah, especially a nigga with braids in 2022.
Trey Songz?
Yeah. His braids gone.
I still see him on his head. I don't know why I still see him with braids.
You see Drake got his.
Shit, I can see Drake.
How the hell did Drake grow braids overnight like that?
He got some knotless cornrows. A boneless cornrows. I don't fucking know. Just because we didn't see the knot don't mean it wasn't there though.
Facts. Big facts.
Girl, you know it's people that grip hair like this big.
Yeah, for real.
And Drake is what Lotto is. So he got curly hair. He probably straighten that shit out and be.
Now he is what Lotto is.
Whatever she said.
Big Lotto.
Big Lotto. But he probably got tightly coiled hair to be super long when you blow dry it out.
I'm crying.
I don't know. Who's talking about the hair? I don't know. I feel like Ari is like one of the baby mamas niggas be talking about they hate. If I was G Herbo, like she wouldn't play with me like that. Mm-hmm. Like we just finna go to the court and we finna just get something on paper because you telling me who my child can't be around, who they can't be around. That's way too much as far as parenting. Like if you trust the person I think the thing is she trusts him.
Yeah, she trusts him, but even she's like, you just pick up your son
and go
take pictures and dip.
And I could also see him not being there too. Like you want Yoshan on a tour bus, like
girl, what tour?
I feel like G Herbo gonna pop up on somebody's tour. Maybe not officially.
Maybe because I just cannot get into his music. That nigga raps way too offbeat for me.
I like it though, cause it's just like
I can't fuck with it.
You got like this.
I cannot. That nigga does not know how to ride a beat. Now I ain't gonna lie. What's that song on Gunna album? I don't know that bitch.
Yeah,
I think that's got G Herbo on it. G Herbo low key ate there.
You just gotta like you gotta bounce weird or like long. It's just weird as fuck. But I like it. The way he's like, I don't know. It's him.
Yeah,
I
haven't gotten into it.
Nah, have I listened to a G Herbo album? Hell no.
Oh yeah, hell no.
I don't know any G Herbo albums, mixtapes, none of the other shit. I just know. I know features.
All I know is that I don't know that bitch. I know the one with him and Nicki. That's an old song. I
don't even know that. So
about he on a tour bus, girl. Nigga riding dirt bikes somewhere, smoking weed.
Do you still want your son out there with that?
Why don't you wait until your son? Why don't you wait until your son is gone?
I'm a daddy. That's what daddies do.
Be a daddy before the dirt bike.
He gonna be there with the mama. The mama's in the house for that.
Nah.
Yeah, that's how niggas be. And then that ain't even her son.
Nope. And she's pregnant and got a newborn.
Bro, come get all this.
That probably is a lie. She probably did hit that nigga with a pillow.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up. I can see somebody like doing that and then not helping him up. Like, get your bad. All right.
Or like him trying to come over and play and like you like hit him with the pillow.
She said, but Ari was really mad because she said she didn't help him up.
And he got like a scratch on his knee.
And that's it. That's it. That's really all. I don't know, fam. A lot of these, like, I don't want to say, a lot of y'all don't be wanting breaks. Like, a lot of y'all be trying to control other shit and don't be wanting breaks. If my baby daddy called me today, I'll leave this podcast right now and go get my daughter ready so she can go. I don't give a fuck where they going.
But your kids are older too, though.
I don't give a fuck. Your son talk just like Gucci do.
Yeah, but still, they're older.
Fam, even then.
Because let me tell you something. One thing about Gucci, she like to tussle.
Hell yeah, she gonna fight back.
She gonna fight.
Yeah,
she with the shit. Hell. She even sit there and let you just throw a pillow at her. She gonna jump on your neck.
But even still, like, I enjoy my breaks. Like, I trust her father. I trust who her father's gonna have. Like, I know, like, I know her dad. So I know he ain't gonna have nobody around her crazy or doing anything crazy. Give me, here.
Come get her.
Come get him. Come get her. I don't give a fuck, fam. And then like a scratch, like he 3. That can happen with you.
That's true.
Y'all pillow fighting. You didn't help him. I told your ass stop playing with me. Like, so you want her to come down on you now because you didn't help him? I don't know. This shit is weird. Yeah. Very controlling. It seems like you want to have an issue anyway.
Right.
So you made an issue another one. I don't know, fam. It's just strange.
The whole thing. I mean, they got to figure it out one way or another because either way, y'all niggas is all bound together.
I already said we got to figure out shit. He ain't going over there. And then she said, I told you respectfully. I can't see her being respectful and be like, he ain't coming around there with you no more.
I can see her being respectful the first time and being like, I just don't think that it's a good idea for your son to be there. You don't be there. And then if the nigga was like, oh man, here you go with this shit. And now she finna start acting crazy.
But she said she was talking to her first. So, like, how can you have respect? Like, I just don't feel like, you take care of my child the way you, like, that's gonna get disrespectful real fast. Especially you throwing some allegations like I'm hurting your, bitch, fuck you. What you mean? You don't think, I ain't trying to touch your little.
Look, you finna say ugly ass son. And then that's whenever a bitch gotta get crazy. Let's get active.
Now we gotta get active again.
Let's get active.
Now we got a gym membership. Because, bitch, why you trying to play with me? Because I didn't, like, I ain't trying to hurt your child. Like, the fuck? I could see, I don't feel like how can you have a conversation respectfully? Yeah. And you accusing somebody of doing something to your child.
I just feel like there's different kinds of moms, like, I remember whenever I dated a dude that had.
You don't even like talking about it.
Yeah. a nigga that had multiple kids, like, his baby mama, one day we drove over there, pick up his kid. Girl, she brought the kid out, no car seat, nothing, just handed me the baby front seat.
Not handed the seat.
And it was like, all right. I was like, you're not gonna get a car seat, a bag? Or,
oh, that's me.
Like, nothing. Girl, the kid was like a baby.
Oh, shit. Nah, not no baby.
Yeah, I was like, there's no car seat involved in this transaction.
I don't think who I know. Girl, probably, if who I'm thinking about, that baby wasn't gonna be in no car seat no way. The baby gonna be buckled in or with you in the front buckled in.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I was just like, child, I am riding around dirty? With a nigga baby
dirty.
in the front seat of this car.
Ooh-wee.
I had to put the baby down whenever we got by the police. I was like, child,
had to put your car seat
how
back.
Ghetto.
Put your car back.
How ghetto. How ghetto.
That's why kids be over there too and talking about popo. Yeah. They go to popo and be scared of the police because of shit like that.
Hell yeah, thanks.
Wow. I'm not that, but I'm the one. And the crazy part is my baby fathers have always not wanted me to meet their girlfriends, but I'm like, bring her on. Can she braid hair?
Not can she braid.
Is she motherly? She got big mammy titties. I don't give a fuck. Like, what is she? What characteristics does she have? And then everyone want me to meet them, but that's not me.
Yeah.
Like, you're a good woman. I welcome you. Yeah. Be good for this child.
Hey, sis.
Hell yeah. It ain't gonna ever be on shit like that.
Right.
So, but I thankfully don't have any other baby mamas. Like, I'm the baby daddy maker. My baby daddies don't have any other kids. They decided like one was enough with me.
Right.
But I would just hate to have to argue with somebody baby mama about some stupid shit. And it seemed like some shit like petty shit. Like, you're picking.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. You're picking.
Yeah, for real. But best of luck to them. Hopefully your son is okay.
Your son is okay.
And G Herbo, hopefully you'll get to see your son.
Girl, I can't even pick up my son. All right, see you next week.
That's what she made it sound like the nigga was doing.
That's probably what he did.
That's what she made it sound like.
All right.
So let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right.
We gonna do, let's see, 100 rounds. Russell Wilson.
I knew he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Cornball.
Square.
Money.
Sierra.
Okay.
All right. So
can we preface this? We are so fucking tired of talking about this shit because every quarter moon,
I promise,
y'all talk about how soft Russell is and how much of a cornball he is, and we really don't want to talk about this.
And meanwhile, Sierra is just over there living her best motherfucking life
and keep having babies.
Ain't
she pregnant again?
I don't think so.
I think I don't know. Somebody had posted a picture and she looked pregnant. They were like, Sierra hadn't announced it yet or something like that.
Oh gosh. I mean, well, she is. Congrats. If she ain't, girl, we sorry.
No, but even if she is, like, obviously, they fucking. You got to do something to have something now. They
don't seem like they be having any static in that area.
Hell yeah, the sex life is active.
Hell yeah, very active.
And she be pregnant the natural way.
Not the natural way.
Ain't no surrogate carrying her baby. And all that. Like Sierra was like, I carries all my seed.
Hell yeah. Not carries all my seed.
Carries all my babies. Girl. Like she's gonna be happy. So I guess.
No, for real. So, okay, like we said, y'all. Mm-hmm. So there was a clip rolling around on the internet this week. Some niggas who can we just take a moment? Like, you niggas with podcasts, just stop.
Halt. Production.
Leave it alone.
Facts.
Leave it alone.
Stick to the rivers and the sports that you're used to.
Absolutely.
All this other shit that y'all be trying to. The relationship ain't yours.
It ain't.
The entertainment, really, y'all be fucking it up too. Like, I don't want to say to stick to the sports, but like.
And music.
And drugs. Stick to that. Stick to that, please.
Stick to that.
Hell yeah.
So some podcasters were talking, saying, basically calling Russell Wilson a square, saying that Sierra is just there for the money.
And
just
not even
the regular
podcasters, but ex-NFL players who know what groupies look like, who know what Goofy look like, who know what all this other shit look like.
They know what Mixie look like.
All that shit. So what these types of women look like, and you're jaded.
Yeah, for real.
So you don't project how you feel because your wife ain't as bad as Sierra, or you don't look as good as what. And the thing is, too, Russell ain't ugly.
That's the thing.
As corny as he may or may not be, Russell ain't ugly. He's a very attractive man. So
who decided that Russell was corny? That's what I be wondering. What's corny about him? Because he love her?
Probably his dad jokes. I don't fucking know.
Because he riding around with baby Future.
Respect, yeah. No, who ain't
throwing the football with
you
him?
Be forgetting Future ain't his son. Like, you really be forgetting Future ain't his baby. And don't Future call him Papa?
Yep, Papa Russell.
Daddy. He probably call him Daddy for
sure.
By
now, probably.
Yeah. Dad.
I mean, Sierra and Russell have been together for a minute now. Like, at this point, let's just respect it.
Facts.
And keep it moving. But why? I wonder how Sierra feels. Like,
she probably is over there in her rich ass life and her rich ass pajamas and her a million thread count sheets, rubbing her feet every night, being like, this is what I pray for.
Yup.
Like, I don't understand when it became corny to like show affection towards your woman, because people,
or to have a good man,
or be a good man, or have a good marriage, or be doting on your wife, or want to raise your kids, or want to be a Christian. Like, I don't give no fucks about any of that shit. And it's because niggas ain't living right, and they feel like because they can't do what Russell's doing. Yep. They want to shit on Russell because you can't be faithful, because you done made all these households and shit.
Hello?
Because you done made all these broken families and shit. You can't have a successful relationship. You want to shit on Russell for doing what? I don't understand.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, and like we were talking about earlier, like, I'm tired of men telling us what we want.
Facts.
How the fuck you gonna tell me I want a Future?
Facts.
Bitch, I don't.
Facts. Do not want no Future.
I don't even find Future attractive anymore. This is the same nigga who on Valentine's Day said Valentine's Day the worst day because he got too many bitches.
Facts, and he had a main bitch. This the one who also said, "Let's go." Didn't he say, "Go get my noodles"? He said that in a fucking rap song. And a fucking let's go get my noodles. Like he told her to go get his noodles in a fucking rap song, fam. Wow. And this is what you want to like. That should and I finna say Rihanna. Sierra was young when she was with Future.
Yeah,
that should be cool when you in your 20s. That should be fun. Like he want to just go to the Turks and Caicos on a Tuesday and blow all his money.
I don't even think the nigga was doing that.
And not the nigga was spontaneous doing fun shit.
I don't think it was that kind of fun. I don't think, no. Russell will take her to Turks on a Tuesday.
So what Future
is going to take
flame?
He going to take her to Magic City.
Give her a 20-piece wings.
Yeah, give her a 20-piece wing. And tell him to play Body Party.
And 20 stack. Give her 20 racks.
And then tell her to just go crazy. Go brazy,
Go
baby.
brazy. Oh!
That's what Future is doing. And it's 2:00 on a Tuesday. That's the kind of fun Future going to give you. Russell's going to be like, babe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need a bag. I've got your passport ready.
I know your size is.
We're going to the airport.
I told your stylist to pack all the.
Yeah, that's
no. We're not going to the
shit.
Airport. We're going
on the private jet.
Hell yeah, we're going on the PJs.
Yeah,
it's the backyard ready, loaded up for us.
Yeah.
I think once you gotten past a certain point of dealing with certain shit like toxic shit, that shit don't be. You don't want nothing to do. Like I don't care how fun that shit look or how the Future's still fine now.
Yeah, no, he fine. It just ain't shit.
But. Some shit override that shit. Mm-hmm. Like for me, the fact that you can shut the fuck up, that overrated. Like you cannot be as fine if you can shut the fuck up sometime, or you ain't trying to be argumentative all the time.
Yeah.
Like we don't be looking for certain shit no more once you get past certain. Like we want somebody who's consistent, stable. Loyal, does what he says he's gonna do. Good communicator. You know what I'm saying? Thoughtful. Like
sane.
That part, because that nigga Future is how you have sex with a woman and say I should have never had sex with that ugly girl multiple times and then had a baby and then act like it wasn't your baby
and then don't want to claim the baby.
That's criminally insane because you knew that was your baby.
Yeah, like it's very weird behavior.
Very much so. Like, why would I want to be attached to anything like that for the rest of my life? Like, granted, Sierra probably thought, she's a good girl and, you know what I'm saying, she got a good head on her shoulders and she got a good job and, maybe that's what Future was needing. But Future's like, he wasn't ready for none of that shit she was ready for.
He still ain't.
And
he still ain't. I mean, Future is still running around here. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, Sierra has stability. We ain't never heard nothing about this man being with other women. Mm-hmm. We haven't heard about him being reckless out here.
Mm-hmm. To the kids.
And that's just so hard for y'all to believe. And it almost makes you feel like y'all feel like we don't deserve that.
And that's another thing too. I feel like people think that Sierra doesn't deserve it because she was a single mom. And she was with Future and she don't deserve it. Like, where did we get that? Single moms don't deserve happy endings too. Where
did we get that you decide what anybody deserves?
Facts.
Where did we?
Yeah.
And y'all are literally out here doing think pieces. Like, girl, I saw the other day, they did a pros and cons for Future and Russell Wilson. A pros and cons list.
Pros is this my nigga and I'm sticking beside him. Fuck them cons. I don't know what fuck you talking about. Yeah, this my nigga. I'm gonna stick beside him with the like. No, that's so silly.
Girl, yes. Let me see if I can find it because I'm pretty sure I had saved.
Girl, I don't know what the pros were for Future.
And it said like exciting, fun. Let me find it.
Girl,
I literally saved it because I was like, I know y'all fucking lying.
I'm excited about turning on RuPaul's Drag Race every Friday too. That don't mean I want to fucking marry it or be with it for life. The fuck?
Yes. Get you a Russell. Pros, respectful. Doesn't mention intimacy early on. Plans the best dates. Intentional. Easy to communicate with. Mm-hmm. Cons. Will cut you off quick if you're toxic. Always taken. Not usually very active on socials. You have to catch them in person. Wears brunch boots. Things could get boring.
I'm trying to see where the cons are. Like,
girl.
Except the things getting boring. Bitch, if you don't go to a Sunday fun day and liven that
hello?
Shit up.
Right. Get you a Future. Pros. Always has the moves. Fun to be around. Good peen. Make sure you and all of your friends are safe when you go out. Stay strapped. Cons.
Bitch, I say strapped.
Girl. Strapped. Cons. No plans for the future. 8 baby mamas. Repost Justin LaBoy. You're not my girl. 1 word replies to a paragraph message. You be playing, but never made plans. Loves the 100 emoji.
Fam, those cons on Russell's side don't seem like cons.
Bruh, I will take a brunch boot wearing nigga before I will take a nigga that say you be playing.
A brunch boot and a nice fedora.
Yeah, the fedora is the future. That's what they should have put on his
Nah,
cons.
them niggas with brunch boots be having them fedoras with the red under bottom too. That's what I be seeing, like the Chelsea boots.
Yeah, girl.
Hell
yes.
yeah, they be wearing them.
I hope y'all took them off this year.
What?
Them Chelsea boots.
Oh, no. Is that still a Sunday fun day?
Find another boot.
Well, now they finna now the hoochie daddies is coming in they shorts.
Girl, and I love to see it. I love y'all and y'all little Daisy dudes.
Hell yeah. Zucci cutters.
Not Zucci cutters.
I don't know what to call it. I just
Gucci cutters.
Gucci cutters. Hell yeah. Gucci cutters. Like, I love me some of you. Short. You got some good thigh. I like big niggas in skimpy clothes too. No,
big nigga in skimpy clothes.
I like a big nigga who show his belly.
Everybody finna be showing skin this year.
Oh, I love it. I love a big nigga who like got
with an unbuttoned shirt.
Hell yeah. He don't get no fucks. He know he look pregnant. I don't give a fuck.
I'm crying.
Hell yeah, I love that shit. I love it. It should show out. Ooh, I love it.
Show out.
I don't know how he got there from this, but
yeah, I don't know either.
Y'all niggas is really corny.
So for the record, tell us what kind of man do you want?
What kind of man I want?
Yes. Do you want a Future or do you want a Russell? Let's just end the debate now.
I definitely don't want no Future. I'd probably be in jail behind a Future. Nigga, like real quick.
Sounds about right.
Don't have no understanding. I definitely would do a Russell. Yeah, I mean Russell. I ain't like Russell.
I really don't. I think that we really are hard on Russell. I don't think he's really that much of a square as we we think.
You know what? I think Russell gives like the Carlton Banks. Like that's what he remind me of. Carlton Banks a little bit.
The new one or the old one?
I don't know who the new one is. So let me not say that. He just reminds me of Carlton a little bit. And I can see him with a white woman. Maybe that's what it is. I can see Russell Wilson with a white woman.
He was with one.
I can see him with one now. I mean, I see Sierra, but I could just see him. I see him in whiteness.
Not in whiteness.
But still not wrong with that. He with a black woman.
Yeah.
He got some black ass kids.
Kids, period.
So, but I could see him in whiteness, maybe.
Okay.
But I definitely would prefer Russell.
Yeah.
Over Future. Like, I should have. We been there, done that.
Yeah, hell
had
yeah.
Been there, done that, had a baby.
Yeah, got a t-shirt.
Got a forever prize.
Not a forever prize.
Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm super cool on a Future. Don't get me wrong. I know a Future. I can spot him. And I know we can have fun. But I already know
the outcome.
There ain't nothing here, baby. Like, let's just enjoy the ride.
You're not going to give me what I want. You're not going to be who I need. Let's just have fun.
Let's just have fun.
You got to have fun with Futures. That's all.
Yeah, let's enjoy each other's company.
And you got to know that Future is probably going to change. And you can't change him. Your coochie ain't going to be good enough. Your meals ain't going to be hot enough.
And your head ain't going to be good enough.
Yeah, your mother and skit like you will never be his mama.
You can never clean enough.
Yeah, so just if you realize that you'll never be enough for this nigga,
it makes it a lot easier to maneuver around them.
And just have your fun.
Facts.
Be there for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time.
And that's what Sierra did.
But you heard us here, nigga. We don't want no Future
at all.
We use the Futures for just a good time, for a short time. We know that we cannot have no Future with them.
We text the Future and be like, "What's popping? Where should we go tonight?"
Yeah. What you doing? What you doing this weekend?
Hell yeah, and that's about it.
That's about it.
We don't ask. Well, let me. I was gonna say. I seen this comment, or this guy was like, "I'm 34 years old. I never had a woman offer to cook for me, or nothing like that." Or I'll be talking to a girl and she'll say she's cooking, but she's never offered me. I'm just like, oh, you're not that nigga. You're not that guy, because any guy that I like, I'm gonna cook for.
Yeah, see me now.
You will make a meal if you like somebody.
If I like, now I will make a meal if I am already cooking and you come over.
And you'll feed them.
I will be like, have you ate? I am not pressed to be feeding none of you niggas.
But I'm saying you will make something for someone you really like. Or you will, you will you will offer something to someone you really like.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be rude and eat in front of you.
I will offer to make, I'm not going to offer either, but I will cook and offer you a plate.
Oh, yeah, no.
If I really like you.
But like, are they there? Or you going to be like, oh, you want me to save you some?
No, if we're on the phone, I'll be like, you hungry?
Oh, hell no.
If I like you.
Hell no, nigga. Go get a boiled hot dog. Go get a hot dog from Quick Trip.
If I like you, I'm oh, excuse me. Shit. If I like you, I'll ask if you ate or if you're hungry. But but I'm not, that's not like a come over, eat. But that's what I'm saying. If I like you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not that nigga. Or no one really likes you. Because most time people are going to offer you something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if they not rude.
I don't know, fam. I just feel, you may be an exception, but I feel like most women, if they really like somebody, they will cook or offer to cook.
Oh, how's that going for you guys? We're all in the same boat. And I've spent less on groceries. Yes, sir!
That was the wrong button, but it don't even matter. That ain't what I wanted, but it don't even fucking matter.
I mean...
You wrong. Shit.
Yeah. You all right?
No.
Bro, I told you got acid reflux,
fam,
dog.
It's the allergies this time.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, everybody's favorite answer, especially during COVID, man. I ain't got COVID. I got allergies.
And I ain't had COVID yet.
Bless up.
That you know what I'm saying?
Bless up.
But, okay, yeah, I cooked for niggas before. You know, it don't mean shit. It don't mean shit.
And these niggas will eat your food and take his energized full belly and go do some fuck shit.
You right.
Like, no, nigga, get the fuck away from me. If you're hungry,
stop before you get over
here. You better eat before you get over here. What? No. Are you gonna order some Uber Eats? What we gonna eat?
I'm a cook though. That's me. That's me, babe.
The last time I had even remotely fed a nigga was New Year's dinner, and my whole family was there.
Oh, that don't count.
Exactly.
That don't count.
What? It ain't no nigga. Like, one dude asked me, he's like, "You never cook for me." First of all, nigga, I'm not fucking making smothered pork chops and all of that type of shit that you used to eating. I'm not doing it.
I don't know. Are you throwing slugs?
No, I ain't throwing slugs. Okay. I'm not cooking no shit that's gonna have me over in the kitchen slaving, and I got a sink full of dishes. Like, nigga, fuck out of here.
Man, I feel like you taking shots at me though.
No, I'm not taking no shots. I swear.
Okay.
I'm just not. No, nigga, you have to be my husband for me to cook like that.
Oh.
I'm not cooking like that.
Okay, but see, that's your thing too. You have to be my husband for me to give you some money. I'm not giving you no fucking, like, I'll cook you a meal, but I'm not giving you no fucking money.
Everybody got their thing.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's giving me some money. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, I'm not giving you no money, but I would definitely cook you a meal. I'll cook you a meal before I give you. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I
got food.
I got food though. What you want? Hell yeah, I'm gonna cook you a meal before I do any of that shit.
Hell no. Niggas be like stray cats. You feed them once, niggas start expecting that shit.
Not stray cats.
No, I'm not fucking cooking. I'm not doing it.
I don't cook for a nigga like early.
If we live together, that's a different story. But even then, like, bitch, nigga, you ain't gonna cook nothing.
No, I'm not finna. Nah,
you ain't gonna make no nachos.
You ain't finna be Alfredo Avenger.
Alfredo Avenger. Shrimp Alfredo, salmon Alfredo. Y'all niggas out there fucking up that salmon, boy.
Hell yeah, doing everything with salmon.
Hell yeah, air fryer
salmon nuggets. Hell yeah. Ooh, a nigga love a good air fryer. Ooh, a
nigga throwing asparagus in the air fryer.
Fam, I seen somebody cook steak in the air fryer.
Oh, I saw somebody cook a steak. They actually said it was decent.
I heard it was pretty good, but I just, fam, that is. Yeah, that's not. You know, that's not a microwave, right? This is just another microwave.
It's a microwave on your counter.
In fact, that you can put more shit in.
No, for real.
And it kind of get crispy. That's about it.
I'm telling you, niggas is putting everything in that fucking air fryer, and you niggas is tearing salmon up. Y'all better stop before it go up like oxtails did.
What, braiding salmon? I did it before. I braided some salmon before.
Salmon bread. Like, the fuck?
Salmon cornrows. Knotless salmon. Hell yeah. Girl, I was over here. I don't know how to.
You braided the salmon?
Hell yeah, I braided the salmon. It was cool though. But I was like, yeah, this is too fucking much.
Yeah. I was just like, whatever happened to us just eating salmon with, just a starch and some veggies.
Hell yeah, now I'd be stuck on top of shit.
Salmon used to be a meal prep meal.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, salmon asparagus with a little wedge of lemon.
And some a wedge of lemon and some sweet potatoes.
Hell yeah. Now y'all put it on.
Hell yeah, y'all done made salmon fatty as hell.
Hell
now.
Yeah, with Alfredo sauce on top.
Yeah, covered in shrimp and crawfish.
And cream cheese and spinach. Yeah, be fatty as fuck fried.
Yeah, stuffed fried salmon.
Maybe at the state fair, only at the Texas State Fair this year. Come and get yours first. Come vote on it.
And then it's fried in
lard. Lard shit. They deep frying that shit in real
it's
lard.
Fried in pancake batter. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They fried it in hell yeah. Rolled in what's the cereal? Rice Krispies.
Bro, you would not say salmon rolled in Rice Krispies.
Hell yeah. With cinnamon dust on top.
Can you see them at the fair? They got a whole line of salmon. Bro, I'm sick of y'all.
Niggas be lining up with their 26 tickets to get one too.
Hell yeah. I am sick of y'all.
I don't know what it's on. I don't even know what it's talking
Russell
about.
And Sierra.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone. Let them live happily ever after with their children.
They ain't doing shit to nobody.
You know, they are perfectly fine and they is not worried about us.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know the baby Future and Winter and what's the little girl name? Bella.
No, Olympia is what's her name?
Yeah, I didn't say my Venus Serena.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, best of luck to everybody.
Facts.
And yeah, let's not have the conversation again.
Leave him alone. Facts.
Future done moved on a few times.
Facts. He shouldn't even be pressed no more.
Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on over to our last topic.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do 100 rounds.
Shit, I almost forgot to do that.
Tory.
Alopecia.
I knew you was going to say that.
I was going to say balls. Shit.
I knew you was going to say Toronto.
Hair plugs. I guess I could have said anything else.
Chicks tapes.
Okay.
All right. So this week it was announced that Tory was actually handcuffed in court for violating a no contact order concerning Meg Thee Stallion and will remain in custody until posting his bail. So I guess a lady who was actually there, she posted and said Tory Lanez was handcuffed in court, and remanded to custody until he posts new bail of $350,000 in Meg Thee Stallion felony assault case. Judge found him in violation of discovery protective order and personal contact order.
So the tweets and shit.
The tweets got Tory arrested, y'all.
What did he think? Like,
and we kept saying it. Like, nigga, this is an open case. You're getting online, and I understand you feel like you're about to have your day. Like my day is loading, but nigga, you still have to have some discernment.
Facts. Like you're in the midst of this
trial,
like my
it's
nigga.
An active case. It's not over.
And it's not. I don't know if you think it's pretend or if it's fake or what. Maybe he's like
pretend.
I feel like he don't take it serious. Like, this is fake. She got the fuck out of me.
Damn, y'all.
Well, shit.
What the fuck we gonna do?
Next.
Okay. So, but you know what, for real. Damn, we gonna have to pick that up.
Now you're acting like Chris Rock now and you getting slapped. Don't have to say, oh, the wall just slapped the hell out of us.
I will.
Keep my wall. Keep the wall at your motherfucking mouth.
God damn. Okay, y'all. Anyways, there'll be a new pattern up next week. There'll be a new pattern up. We're just gonna sit a little closer together. Okay. So, anyways, they later advised that Tory had actually posted his bail.
Of course he did.
Yeah, duh. $350,000. That should be nothing, right?
That's nothing to him.
What's 10% of that? 35. Yeah, 35K should be nothing.
Easy
Put
breezy.
one of them chains up.
Facts. Or skip out one of them plug appointments.
Facts.
I heard that shit's expensive.
Yeah. So then, of course, everybody online with the jokes and everything, talking about Tory. I guess some people started coming for his bald spot. Tory said, I'm fully aware of the bald spot in the back of my head, guys. I rap about it all the time. It's alopecia. What's the big deal?
Is it?
I saw a comment and it was like, now everybody gonna say they got alopecia. I was like, y'all know this is like a real condition, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's not throw around alopecia like that.
Loosely.
At all. Like, just shave your head.
He don't want to, though.
Oh, Another Atlanta reference, y'all.
What?
So the new episode of Atlanta, right? There was this one scene where Darius was talking to this white dude, and the white dude was balding, and like he took his hat off, and Darius like, whoa, that's an interesting haircut you got there. And so the white dude was like, yeah, you know, like I'm just afraid of like shaving my head is gonna give me a different look. And he was like, so what do you think I would look like? And Darius was like, well, you know, usually for white guys, like the shaved head is saved for like the dangerous white men, the dangerous looking white men. He was like, and that's why it's so easy for black men to go bald.
Damn.
And I was like,
fuck.
Leave it to my nigga Darius. I love Lakeith Stanfield.
Makes some sense.
I want you. But yeah, like I was, you wouldn't?
Well, I got it. Fuck, I thought time off. Okay.
Oh, she got a FaceTime.
Oh, fuck. All right, I thought Hey, let me call you right back after we get done recording the podcast.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, keep it sweet. Keep it sweet.
Bitch, I thought I had real sweet. Shit.
Keep it short, keep it sweet.
All right.
Yeah, but I was like, fuck,
scared.
bro. Like, that's why I've never thought about that. Like, because it's very easy for black men to go bald.
Yeah, they usually look good too.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, like y'all be looking all right.
Unless
y'all don't want to do it.
Unless y'all heads be like lumpy and shit. Like,
not unless y'all head lumpy.
Like hot dogs or something like that.
Yes, I like Tory. Like, fam, this picture, like Tory, let that shit go.
It's the I think that was I don't know if that was before he actually did the hair plugs, but it was the one after where like it looked like he was like combing it over and not all the way reaching the back or some shit like that. Which, you know, hair loss for men is I would have to assume that could be pretty traumatic too if you're 28 and you're starting to lose hair. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's traumatic like for anybody.
Yeah, but I would say it's not funny.
It's not.
But
it's not. I mean, I ain't a doctor or nothing, Tory, but I don't think you have alopecia. Like, I'm sure there's a difference between alopecia and like premature balding.
I don't know what I think it's due to your testosterone. I don't know. Let me not say that. I want to say it's due to your testosterone levels dipping or something like that. That's the reason you causing that. We don't have testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Usually ours is, for the most part, black women is from traction, how we wear our hair and stuff. Now, I don't think you've been wearing no units, so I don't know where your traction came from, Tori. Like a lot of, I don't know if where's the tension?
Right.
What kind of alopecia do you have? That's what I want to know.
So I was just like, all right, Tori, like, just let it go.
Because Dom also made a good point when she wrote into us. She was like, there's different types of alopecia. There's some that are, I can't think of the word. Kind of like lupus, autoimmune reasons why. And there's also traction. So there's different types of alopecia too. You know, there's one that's actually like a more so medical diagnosis. Right. And all that stuff. So,
right. Is that what Nick Cannon has?
Lupus?
Yeah. Well, he has lupus. So I'm wondering, like, he's been wearing the...
Oh.
But have we? Yeah, Nick Cannon had a head full of hair at one point.
It's been so long since I've seen Nick Cannon with hair. I don't remember. I just see him with a turban.
Didn't he have braids in that movie with Christina Milian?
Yeah, he had braids when Drumline too, didn't he? Did he have braids?
I think he did have braids in Drumline.
So yeah, I mean, maybe he don't have a nice full head of hair anymore. I just see him in turbans anyway. Yeah. I thought he had hair.
I don't know.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it really has, to be honest.
No, because on his show he don't wear a turban on his show.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, nigga got hair.
You're right. His show that got canceled
after one season.
Yeah, that unfortunate.
Oh, I didn't realize he was singing a song in that too. I'm like, get this shit off of here. Stupid ass shit on this motherfucker. I don't want to worry about this.
She got a new baby on the way.
Another one? I didn't see that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Skeep. It's one thing about Nick Cannon. That nigga gonna pop one out.
He gonna have him a baby.
Okay, a baby gonna slide.
Well,
but I mean, I think that, you know, Tori, I hope you've learned, like, just cut with the tweeting.
And I thought it may have been for, like, you know, they said him and the baby was supposedly gonna run on stage with her performance. I thought it was geared to that, but it's his tweets of him being reckless.
Yeah, just hopping online thinking. I don't think that people. We're at a point, like, the days of you being able to tweet without any sort of like backlash or there being anything that's coming from your tweets, those days are long behind us.
Long gone.
Moving forward, nigga, your tweets are being saved. Your tweets are being sent to a
Screenshot,
judge.
yeah.
They are being sent to a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Your tweets are being used as evidence.
Facts.
Like those days of you just being able to get on the internet and just say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Those are gone.
Facts.
They gone.
It's tough cookies, Tory.
I mean, honestly,
I bet you he was surprised as hell when he walked in there and got handcuffed.
Hell
too.
yeah, probably.
What the fuck going on? I ain't do nothing to that bitch.
Gonna be in there like Jussie.
I'm innocent. All right.
Bruh, when Jussie talking about I am not suicidal, girl. I was like, Jussie, if you don't get your ass,
Take your ass back there right now.
go do your motherfucking time. And nigga in jail did all that and was in jail for 6 days.
Yeah, we out for his appeal, but still, it wasn't no time.
Yeah, I was just like, Jussie, if you don't sit your bitch ass down somewhere.
Pretty much.
Irritating me.
Wasting our taxpayers.
Hell yeah.
No, wasting our taxpayers. That's all I be thinking of.
Yeah, for real. Like, you know, they could have been fighting real crime.
Or never mind. They do a lot of other shit too.
Hell yeah. Like, come on now. But that's all I have in this week with the shits.
Well, speaking of fighting real crime and getting away with shit and heading on to Let's Argue, I was actually going to talk about a couple of officers who didn't get any indictments and things like that. So one, in North Carolina, the deputies aren't being charged in the death of a black man. He was, this is on the December 4th, 2019. They put him on gel on his stomach and on his arms behind his back and his legs raised. And he told the officers he couldn't breathe more than 30 times and unfortunately succumbed to his injuries. And they decided not to. And also with Amir Locke, no charges against the police who shot him either. I just be like, I don't even really like, I don't want to say I don't like to because I feel like it's our responsibility, but I just be like, I'm reporting no charges. Like, I ain't reporting justice or shit. I'm just reporting like shit you already know. Niggas got shot, nobody going to jail.
Right.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Amber Geiger filed her appeal. Like
thankfully they went ahead and shut that shit down though.
Her appeal, yeah. But I'm just like, I just be tired of like reporting stories and be like, well, nobody's getting charged though. Like, yeah, he died. It was fucked up how he died. And I think that Amir Locke, it was based on a no-knock. It was a no-knock church raid in Minneapolis or whatever. And the officials say there's no sufficient evidence to suggest criminal charges be brought against the other officers involved.
Cold world we live in, dog.
There you have it. So that's why I be like, when people be complaining about stupid shit, I be like, people still out here ain't getting charged for killing people.
I promise.
And
that's still a very real thing.
Facts.
Very current.
So I just, anyway. Student loans, still not canceled, but we have another extension. I just want y'all to know whether we had an extension or not, whether I wasn't going to pay shit.
Period. They wasn't getting paid.
And that's the whole thing. And
they not getting paid.
They really
get it back in blood.
Facts. Or get on my firstborn, whichever one. I'm not like,
damn, not the firstborn. I love her.
I love her too, but she gonna have to fight my battles. Like, what the fuck?
I'm crying.
She have to fight my battle. Fam, what I'm gonna do? We had a conversation earlier about all of us in here owe upwards of
over 100K,
six figures in student loans, fam.
Yeah. What? And you think I'm gonna pay that?
And first off, you think I got that kind of money?
You think I'm gonna pay that?
I know you gave it to me, but you think I got it to give it back to you?
Like, bro, it's really predatory what they did to us, and nobody wants to talk about it. But it's incredibly predatory.
And I'm just like, a lot of us use them student loans that we had because we didn't have any money to go to school, any scholarships, so we use that to sustain us while we were in school. On
top of not having the knowledge to properly take out student loans.
Fam, and I'll never forget. I talk to niggas about student loans. They like, take out the max.
Yeah, for real.
Run it up. Take out the max. Oh shit. I mean, technically, I only need 5, but they give me 10.
Bruh, I'm telling you. And then, girl, I remember one day I was like, damn, I really want to just drop this class. You drop before a certain date, nigga, you get a refund. They sent me that money back. I was like, oh shit.
I'm finna drop out these bitches now. Fam, I'll never forget. I was going to a Dallas community college, and they was like so late processing my shit. I made a terroristic threat. I'm glad I didn't get kicked out or like charges, but I was like, if I don't have my money by next week, I'm gonna come blow this bitch up.
Damn,
fam, I was so serious, and I still didn't have it by then. It was like the longest. I'm like, fuck. But really, we really be depending on them student loans to like live through school and to survive and pay for books and shit, and like, you know what I'm saying? Pay for school. I mean, yeah, I did
rent.
I did get in my MacBook, and I still have it with my student loan funds.
Pay rent.
Paid rent. I mean, yeah, we did a lot of foolish stuff.
But we also still used it for school.
Nigga, we paid for school though. We had to pay for school still. We had to pay for school first before we could do anything else.
Hell yeah, y'all made sure of that. Because if y'all didn't, boy.
Shit, when nigga wouldn't even roll in that bitch.
Bitch wouldn't have no degree.
Hell, 0 enrollment. Hell yeah, no enrollment.
Hell yeah.
Hell, and the fact of the matter, some of us did so well was so we could continue to keep our financial aid. Because ain't nothing worse than you get on that suspension.
Ooh, bruh, tell me about it.
Listen, bitch was suspended, had to take it one class at a time because that's all I could pay for, and ain't no student loans wasn't coming through.
I was telling my little sister, and she's currently in college. I was telling her the other day, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she's like, Tana, college is so hard. I'm like, girl, yeah, no, it is.
No shit. I
remember at one point I was failing a class so bad. I showed up. I asked the professor. I was like, hey, let me talk to you. Let's see, you know
what I could do.
Yeah, you know. So I'm like, shit. Is there anything that I could do? Yeah, okay. Hi, professor. Yeah, I was just like, is there anything I can do at all? That man, he went and pulled up. He got on the computer. You know, he was like, Tana. I was like, yeah.
Optimistic as fuck.
That man looked me straight in my eyes and he said, you could make a 200 on the final and you would still fail.
Damn.
I said, oh, for real?
200.
I said, well, say less. Ask me if I showed up to the final.
You know, I like them teachers to be like,
fuck for?
I like them teachers to be like, you need to drop. Yeah. You go ahead and drop.
Drop before.
Drop right now.
Bro, I used to love a teacher that would be like, you know what? I'll give you an incomplete.
Yes. Just come back next semester when you're more focused.
Yes. I'll give you some time. Try to get it together. You know.
I like the incomplete when you got to pay for a class again, and you're like, just turn this in. By the middle of next semester, we'll finish it. I love that type of shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, like we don't have it. It's been extended to August, which I feel like in August they'll extend it even more because there's another goddamn surge of COVID coming that's higher and all the other shit. So I don't know what to tell y'all. I feel like we already know how this gonna go, how it's been going.
But like, you know, when we were texting the other day about the, you know, student loan forgiveness, I mean, the deadline the extension, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I asked y'all, I was like, I wonder if they forgave all of our student loans, would it put a lot of people out of work?
Nevernet?
Who gonna call?
Man,
who they gonna call?
They have other places.
Pick up another bill.
all them like move over to the PPP department. Y'all gonna be even busier. Like y'all ain't gonna be able to work for too fucking long.
Move over to PPP.
Hell yeah, move over to the PPP division.
Girl, I'm telling
or whatever
you.
else. Like I don't know. It may, but like. I feel like the people who gonna pay their student loans gonna pay them whether you call or not.
Yeah. Ain't
anybody answering the phone knowing that you call and be like, you know what? I do got an extra $5,000 laying around.
Right, come get it.
If I got it or I don't. You ain't gotta call me for it.
Yeah, thanks.
Anybody ever have to call me for that money I owe them? Should I know how much I oe you?
Facts.
And I know you ain't got it shit.
Yeah, for real. And I will call you when I do.
Have it. Facts. Like what you want me to do? A guy who them bill will be like, can you borrow it? Bitch,
are you stupid?
Hell no,
girl. You lucky you get that far. When somebody called me today, is this click?
Is this was gonna pronounce your name?
Yeah, the fuck? No, it's not
at all.
No, wrong number,
wrong person.
Fuck.
So it is also National Minority Health Month. Did you know that?
Did not.
So these are the conditions affecting Black women the most, opposed to Black men. Number one is heart disease.
Yeah.
So currently heart disease is the leading cause of death in Black women in the United States, according to cardiologists. It's the direct result of the lack of awareness around the condition. Each year, more African-American women die from heart disease than breast cancer, lung cancer, and strokes combined. Someone killer of us. Cancer, which... not surprised about it at all.
Yeah. U.S.
Black Americans are the mortality rate of any racial or ethnic group of all cancers combined, and for most major cancers, African American, and it's unfortunate because we usually are seen in later stages because a lot of our symptoms aren't being taken serious. You know, you go in for something, they give you some Tylenol or some shit, and you go home, and you know, shit like that. This is one thing that actually surprised me. Suicide is actually has become the second leading cause of death. In 2019, it actually was the second leading cause of death. of course, with poverty levels, mental health awareness and things like that amongst Black people. Even with dealing with like the 2019 Miss USA, Crystal, I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but you know, that just happened recently. And I didn't know that suicide had crept in between there. Diabetes also. More than 37 million Americans live with diabetes. And studies have shown that Black women are more often affected by type 2 than any other ethnic race.
Wow.
But Mexican women are slowly coming up that ladder with us. So
did you say Selena?
Slowly coming up that ladder.
I swear I thought I heard Selena. If y'all probably saw my face on camera, I was like,
Mexican Selena?
I thought you were like, but Mexican women are coming in number 2. Selena. I was like, what? I swear. Okay, y'all, I'm tripping. It's late. My bad, y'all.
No.
It's been a long day. Okay.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. Sorry.
But it just like a lot of this stuff too, it isn't necessarily our fault, right? Like the fact that we don't have advantages to certain or we're in land or food deserts, or you know, the only medical care we have is far away, or our doctors aren't believing us, or we don't have adequate health care facilities and stuff like that. Like all that stuff combines and will, you know, but of course, like people, I don't want to say Black men, people love to be like, it's what y'all eat and all that other shit. Like
some other pork chops.
Okay, that ain't the best, right? It ain't the best, but like, a lot of times people talk about like diet and stuff, and you know, they be like, oh, our great grandparents ate all that shit and was out here plowing fields and healthy and shit. But we're not plowing fields.
Yeah,
like it's one thing if we
working from home.
Yeah, it's one thing if we eating some other pork chops and then we going out here and doing a full 12 hours of physical labor. That shit even out. But we eating like that and then going to lay down or going to Sunday fun days and going to sleep. Eating dinner at 11 o'clock and rolling over.
For real. In bed.
Hell yeah. Just put it down by the bed and roll over.
Yeah, for real.
So I think it's real important for us to take a look at kind of our health too, and take it. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, you know, Black women don't work out because they don't want to sweat their hair out. And I was like, damn.
That's a real thing.
Facts.
That's a real thing.
Not wanting to swim and get your hair wet, you know what I'm saying? Or have any physical exercise because your hair. And I was like, fuck, we really put a lot of stock in not even us, like, everybody else put a lot of stock in our hair too.
Yeah, facts.
But like, shit be hard, fam.
Yeah, for real.
And we just be trying to do the best that we can.
The best we can with what we got.
Facts. So
I'm going to do the best I can with what I got.
Facts. We just
I love that video, Mariah.
I forgot that was her. I honestly forgot that was her. Last but not least, Black Lives Matter, a little hot water.
Child.
I don't think they hot water because they did stuff legally. It just looks bad as fuck.
It don't look good at all.
So they used the funds. They used donations to buy a $6 million Southern California home. There was reported Monday. So the three leaders, I don't even want to say that, Patrice, Alicia, and Melina. I'm not sure if I'm saying that the name's right or whatever, but they recorded a video last June outside the secretly bought home while marking the first anniversary of George Floyd's murder.
Child.
At the time, they said she was weeks removed from being in. She said she was weeks removed from being in survival mode. This was like actually when it came out before that there was like, I think last year in April or something like that, they revealed that they had bought like a $3.2 million in homes, and basically she was saying like, I'm in survival mode still and all that other stuff. It's because we're powerful and it's because we're winning, she said when she categorized the right wing media attacks. It's because we are threatening the establishment. We're threatening white supremacy. But they didn't reveal that her and her colleagues bought this, that the home behind them was the one they recently purchased. So this is the video that you're seeing. They're having champagne and toasting, but it wasn't revealed that the home behind them was the one they actually purchased.
It don't look good.
It was purchased in October 2020 with funds that have been donated to the Black Lives Matter Global Foundation, according to a report. The 7-bedroom residence was purchased it was purchased by a man named Dwayne Pascal 2 weeks after Black Lives Matter received $66.5 million. And he's the financial manager for two of the creators of Black Lives Matter and the spouse of someone else. And basically when he got the home, deeded it back to them or some shit like that. But it has been a $6 million home. And basically they said the residence was purchased with the intention to serve as a housing and studio space
for $6 million
for recipients of the Black Joy Creators Fellowship.
I don't know what their salaries are.
Okay, so I have two thoughts on this, right? Mm-hmm. Because at one point, why can't they buy something like that? Now, it's not rumored that anyone's living in it. That they're living in it.
So a $6 million mansion is just over there, chilling.
What I'm saying though is there a cap to their salaries?
Yes, there should be cap. Their money is off of the lives of people.
But I'm saying, like, is there a cap that a nonprofit should, like, whoever runs it should have? I don't know.
Are you really a nonprofit if you're able to pay yourself $1 million a year?
I mean, you could still be nonprofit and make a profit.
But are you really a nonprofit?
You could be, depending on what you're serving and stuff like that. Like, I feel like Planned Parenthood is, I don't know if they're not classified as a nonprofit.
At least they offer a service.
Black Lives Matter offers a service.
What service? A hashtag?
Listen, I don't know
you
what.
You gotta die to get that.
Fam. I think they do things in the. Don't get me. I don't know what they do.
You gotta die to get a hashtag, y'all. You gotta die to get a march.
I don't know what services they offer. I know that
they don't offer none.
I think the thing with Black Lives Matter is that they have
getting us together.
I don't.
And you think that you deserve to be paid millions of dollars for that?
I'm not saying that they deserve to be paid millions of dollars, but I also don't want to subscribe to the fact that our activism stuff need to be. There's a thing where people feel like if you're an activist or you speak out that you're supposed to be broke.
No, I don't think that you're supposed to be broke, but I don't think that you should be. Now, it's one thing if you're, what's her name? Is it Tamika Mallory?
I think so.
She writes books. Mm-hmm. I get that. Mm-hmm. You know, like you get your salary from your book sales.
Make your money.
You make your money. But don't let it be that, God forbid, so-and-so has lost their son and you're accepting donations in their son's name. And now you go buy a $6 million house? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane.
And I think the thing is too, is that it's not illegal what they're doing.
It's not illegal. It's immoral.
It's giving very much side eye.
It's immoral. It's not ethical.
But another thing is I wonder who else has been doing this.
A lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like definitely, like they were saying, like the right wing definitely they got they were digging for this shit. An explosive report. Like, y'all digging for this shit.
Yeah, but remember they came out against Sean King. They came out against Tamika Mallory. It was somebody's mom.
Oh.
Was it Mike Brown's mom?
I think so.
Who came out and was like, yeah, no, they are misusing funds. They are taking funds in the name of people's slain children. And they are profiting it. They're pocketing it. And that is wrong. I don't even know how you could sleep at night and do that.
Facts.
It's literally no different than, what was the girl last week? With the boy at the roller coaster
14-year-old,
and came out and was like accepting donations and said that he was her cousin and all that, and she didn't even know him.
Facts. Did you saw her job fired her
and threw a bash, a goodbye bash?
I'm like, the ghetto. The fucking PJs.
But I'm like, there's a special place in hell for people like that.
Facts. But I mean,
and she got on the news crying.
National news.
What kind of weirdo are you?
A special one. But I just really too also though, because I just feel like a lot of times when people see activism and stuff, it's mainly like you have to be broke to be an activist or like anything like that. And I just feel like, no, I don't know if they've written books. I don't know if they've given seminars. They could have done all this shit. They could have had training like diversity. They probably go to the head of a training diversity board. I don't fucking know what they do, but I also don't want to subscribe to like that. I mean, and granted, it did say it was donated funds, but people in the movement are saying like, I feel like they could have done I feel like you could have used $6 million for a lot more than a
house that's supposedly empty.
They said it was
what is it, an Airbnb?
No, it's supposed to be a creator space.
Oh, $6 million for a creative space.
So you're basically building an influencer house.
Oh, okay, hype house.
So we could do TikToks and shit. Stop killing us, please, police. No justice, no peace, no crooked ass police.
House real big, car real big,
Black Lives Matter real big. Black Lives Matter real big.
trying to dip in a shit. Y'all got a Black Lives Matter hype house?
I'm trying to dip in democracy.
That's fucking crazy, dog. Y'all don't need no $6 million for no space. I don't give a fuck what you using it for. You could be using it like, what, are you housing refugees?
Fam, did you see Texas? Abbott is shipping immigrants from Texas to Washington, D.C.
For what?
I don't fucking know. I just realized how the headlines. He was like,
Abbott is a terrorist, dog.
In our own backyard.
I barely, like, god damn.
What called Hot Wheels?
Girl, he needs to get
that's not him, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting who Hot Wheels is.
It's Greg Abbott.
Oh. Well.
That nigga's a menace.
Well. I don't know. Is it the whole thing? It looks shady.
It does look shady. And I don't believe that, like, just because you're an activist that you need to be broke. And I don't believe that, like, all of your, efforts just need to go to the community. I don't believe in that. But at the same time, like, okay, if you're an activist, then, like, go write a book or go do a seminar. Like, go make money other ways. Don't use donated funds.
Maybe they are. I
ain't seen one. I know Tamika Mallory got a book. I ain't seen Sean King write a book. Well, one thing I get, like, y'all can say that Sean King is not black all you want. That nigga be active on socials.
that nigga. Is he black though, right?
He says he is, but there's other claims that he's not. I mean, it's giving very much Rachel Dolezal.
I mean, but no, I look at Rachel and I was like, oh, that's a clear white woman.
Yeah. I said I was going to watch her documentary. It looked interesting.
I'm okay.
See, god damn, fam.
And that's what you get for watching a Rachel Dolezal documentary. Shit start falling down. Let my people go.
Oh, shit. No, I low-key want to watch it. I saw the preview and, like, she took her son to go get a haircut and she was like, you want me to go in with? He was like, no, mom, no. Fam. Girl, the owner of the barbershop came out there and said, I'll get out in front of my salon. She's like, where I'm gonna go? He said, I don't give a fuck where you go. Get out.
Damn.
I was like, damn, that does suck, bro.
I can't.
Talking about she transracial.
I just remember she was like she has a braid, like she braids.
Rachel Dolezal look black. I ain't gonna lie, fam.
No, they look like a white woman.
Sometimes I look at her and I'm like, she's I don't know if she altered. Like, she looks like she has some ethnic features.
Well, like she got a nose, made her nose bigger.
Yeah, like she got one of them Jackson 5 nostrils.
You feel like she surgically did that?
I mean, I don't know. Something about her kind of looks ethnic to me.
She looks like a white woman to
minus
me.
the braids.
but see, Sean King looked black to me.
I almost said something.
What?
Rachel Dolezal look more black than Sean King do to me.
I don't see it at all. Rachel look like a Passion Blanc. Dude, I'd like to say whatever. I don't know. But we do have a hear you. Let me fucking find it. I don't know where it's at. Oh shit. Maybe. Oh, okay. During my first pregnancy, I got tested for STDs and everything was negative. 2 years later, during my second pregnancy, I got tested again. Loading. And turns out I have chlamydia. My husband also tested positive for chlamydia, but he swears he didn't cheat. He told me it must have been dormant in him for years. Is it even possible since 2 years earlier I tested negative? I can't believe it. Ma'am, your coochie told you he cheated.
You're nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. Come on, you're a liar. If my husband looked at me
and said some shit like that to me,
shut up your mouth.
And the fact, chlamydia dormant for 2 years, fam, your tubes would be burnt.
I mean, honestly.
If you had chlamydia for that long.
You might not even be able to get pregnant.
This second pregnancy wouldn't have even been possible if you had chlamydia for 2 years.
No, for real.
And it's running rampant down there.
Yeah, your shit would have been done. He's lying.
He's definitely lying. And I've said this before. Sometimes niggas, like, you won't know. Niggas won't know their status until you know yours.
Hell yeah.
And it cannot be so. It cannot be such. That cannot be. He cheated. It's not dormant. There is a couple, like, tuberculosis, but it's not an STD. Syphilis maybe could, but like,
no,
chlamydia don't come back like that, especially after you treat. Usually what happens with chlamydia is you treat it, you go and get checked 7 days after to make sure it's gone, which your doctor probably, because you did it in pregnancy. Yeah, fam. He gave it to you.
He's not being honest, and I would tell him straight up, like, cut the bullshit.
Facts.
Cut the bullshit. It's clear you don't know how to tell the truth, and the truth ain't in you.
And
so let's
use
go.
Condoms.
Yeah. So let's go get this cleared up.
Matter of fact, you know what? Pause that. Let's both me and you go to the doctor together, and the doctor will tell you that that's bullshit, and it didn't lie dormant for 2 years.
Go tell him what you just told me, girl. You imagine getting in the office, tell him what you said.
Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Hold on, Doc. Listen.
Doc, listen to this dumb shit. Listen what he's about to say with his foolish mouth.
With his 2 lips.
Tell him. They're gonna sit there.
I just felt like I know I didn't do nothing.
I Googled.
Hell yeah. And the doctor be like, well, yeah, no, that's not true. It doesn't lie. No, it's not true.
Doctor be like, you know what? Let me stop you there. Your lie's loading.
Facts.
Unload.
Hopefully he don't try to like pull it back on her. But that's something that will happen too.
I mean, it's a possibility. So just keep your head on a swivel.
I don't. Would you? Is that grounds for leaving?
I mean, it's getting close. Goddamn.
Yeah. If I would say like if he's not honest.
Yeah, I'd be like, Doc, have I hit 20 weeks?
That part. Because we already having these problems.
Hell yeah. How do you feel about adoption?
Girl, listen, he could adopt it. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to. Like, I don't even want to be.
You gonna say he can adopt it?
Yeah, I don't want to be tethered to neither one of y'all. And you know, Oklahoma's actually trying to sign a bill outlining abortions altogether. So since Texas is now 6th week, I think what is that, like 64% of people from Texas go to Oklahoma now to receive abortions, and now Oklahoma's trying to outlaw them altogether. So, but
there's a Vice documentary about that, about the 6-week abortion.
Well, there's a will, there's a way. I mean, that's all I got.
That's what they were saying on there. They were like, these girls are gonna figure out a way not to have a baby.
Yeah, and it's not safe.
Yeah,
I mean, I told you about the TikTok trend, vitamin C. Hell yeah, like, well, there's a will, there's a way. If somebody want to be pregnant, like, yeah, if I find, matter of fact, keep the chlamydia. It'll do its damage.
Yeah, because the chlamydia gonna go in there and eat the baby.
I mean, you said it's been dormant for 2 years. Let's see what happens. Like, nah, it ain't nothing to play with though. You baby can have real serious problems coming out.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, he's lying. That's not the case. I don't know if he's scared that you'll leave him.
Yeah, or scared you're gonna put your hands on him or something.
As you should be.
Be mad.
You should be. You're putting me and my child at risk.
Yeah, no, that's unfair.
Very much so.
Very unfair.
I don't know what your recourse is. Maybe y'all could work it out if the nigga's honest and truthful. Like, we've been talking about this too. Like, a lot of shit. Not even gonna say we gonna let it slide, but like when you find someone and that's good, they good to you. I don't know. Well, this ain't good.
Yeah,
to
this
you,
ain't doesn't fall into good to you.
But like, you know,
everybody has their things that they're willing to compromise on. Yeah. You know.
Mm-hmm. So I ain't having no baby though.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know. She said her second pregnancy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're, I get it. Mm-hmm. It's complicated.
So your second pregnancy though, so the first STD test is early on in the pregnancy. Then they do another one at 28 weeks. So if this is your first one, you still might have no time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you you have an abortion, but I mean, I'm just saying I would weigh out all my options. Facts. But it's a complicated situation. It's your husband.
Nigga lying now. You know, like, how you cannot lie your way out of this, Sam. There's like,
he's gonna try though. He's already.
Chlamydia didn't just pop up. Like, it's not COVID. You just don't catch it. You know what I'm saying? By accident.
Yeah, just in the air.
Prayers for you. Girl,
yeah, it sounds like therapy could be a good option as well.
Yeah, definitely bring that nigga with you on your next appointment and have a doctor hear how crazy he's saying. Maybe you can get that nigga some crazy medicine or on some type of SSI for being so stupid to think that you could actually believe some shit like that. So
niggas really be thinking we dumb.
Girl, and I be like, we be dumb, but like we be knowing.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between dumb and stupid.
Yeah, I be stupid.
Cause I do some stupid shit.
I know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, but I ain't no dumbass.
That part. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. Yeah, we stupid. We ain't dumb.
Yeah, fuck.
Well,
stupid by choice. Duh.
Stupid. Duh.
Okay.
I don't know if that helped. He definitely doing something, but we don't have anything going on right now. But you can follow us on all social media platforms at Hear You Podcast. Also visit our website. Send us any questions, comments, concern on there, or our email at hearyoupodcast@gmail.com. The website is www.hearyoupodcast.com. Y'all can find me on IG at @huda_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
And of course, you guys can find me on the Instagrams at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You. All right, bro, you ready to get up out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we will talk to you niggas next week.
Bye.
Bye.